So you know the deal with Lou and me. How once we got married and combined our incomes, I could stop working like a crazy person and finally go back to school. But at our wedding shower, he changes his mind.
Hey, your clock's ticking.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's not. Do you hear me ticking, Lou? Because I don't hear me ticking. Maybe it's you. This person I've been with for 8 years. This person I love. So I suggest we may not be ready for marriage. My best friend Jackie always has my back. Look what I brought you. And my other best friend, Candy.
Who's the former Miss New Jersey?
All of a sudden, it's like your life's not good enough for you anymore. Like we're not good enough for you.
I just want to go to school, all right? I know it's not a big deal. People do it every day, but it's a big deal to me. My mother is allergic to me being single. My dad doesn't care what I do as long as I'm happy. My brother Paulie doesn't care as long as I'm never happy. And to make things worse, he's Lou's best friend.
Who do you think you are?
All I know is I've got to move on. You're done. You're flagged. Go
And
home.
you, young lady, know nothing.
Go home. Gotta wonder what kind of life this poor guy has. I'll tell you what kind of life this guy has. I found that out the first day of college. That's a federal offense, Mr. Pandolfo, you know?
What? It fell out. I was just trying to be helpful.
What are you looking at, Miracle Bras? You want another heart attack?
I'm telling you, it fell out.
Lydia, we're all going to Atlantic City.
Oh, how nice.
How's Louis?
We broke up, Mrs. Messina, remember? You embroidered that pillow for my mother with the Serenity Prayer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, have a good time.
I'm afraid.
What are you doing? I can't.
It's too high.
Give her a hand there, will you? All right?
Hey! Hey! Hey, you got like 10 70-year-olds standing out here. You can't pull up to the curb?
Getting on, lady, or not?
You're supposed to pull up to the curb and release the hydraulics.
What are you, a bus driver?
No. But I was for 9 months 2 years ago when I worked for Tommy Sullivan, who I assume is your boss. I also work for the Sheriff's Department, 2 lawyers in the Department for Age Discrimination. Do you want me to get on the phone?
I'll go around the block.
You're a good girl, Lydia.
Yeah, I'm a real peach, Mr. Pandolfo. Now give me my catalog. You know, there's like 10,000 people buried across the street. There are more dead people in this town than living. How disturbing is that? You know, our entire commerce is based on death. Look at this place. Monument, limo, florist, gravedigger, limo, and casket company. And you wonder why there's never any women in here. By the way, Carl, that new Virgin Mary tombstone you got outside your place, unbelievable. I passed it on my way to the bakery last Sunday. I felt so guilty I had to go to Mass. Now that's craftsmanship. Victor, wait. You don't have to leave just because you're my professor.
I will be happier drinking at O'Malley's.
Paulie, I just cut those.
Sorry.
What do you want?
Lou wants his ring back.
What?
Lou wants his ring back.
Well, it's not his ring. It's my ring. It was a gift.
All I know is Lou says it's an engagement ring. You're not engaged anymore, so he should get his ring back. There's something about you being a heartless wench. I don't know, it's all bells and clicks after that. I think it's something to drink. These cherries are friggin' gross.
You tell Lou, if he wants the ring back, he should grow a set and come ask for it himself, and not send my brother. What does he want it for, anyway?
Because eventually, you're gonna screw up like you always do, and he doesn't want you hawking his ring to pay for your phone bill.
My days of screwing up are over. I've put it all behind me.
I don't know, Lydia. Something about you and money.
I am balanced. I am liquid. I am solvent.
Your account is past due, Mr.
Your service will be interrupted, ma'am. $105,000 back taxes for the year 1994 in the amount of $400.32. Your current balance is negative $15.
I am so screwed.
I know I'm gonna get grief for saying this, but I have yet to look bad in any of these colors.
Try gray.
How come just when I get all my affairs in order, the IRS calls to say I never filed for 94? Like I'm supposed to remember what the hell I was doing in 94.
Ow! Why do you always act so surprised? I'm ripping hair out of your face. You think it's not gonna hurt? 94, you had 1 ounce of 4N, 1 ounce of 3N, chocolate with mahogany overtones. You had your hair like the chick on Melrose Place, and you're working for that cleaning service.
In the corset shop.
And I think you were phone soliciting for the lawn care service as well.
And you were living on my sofa, and you were dating the hockey player with the mustard tooth. Do we want to go there? The point is, I owe like $400, which I don't have because I just spent all my money paying for college, and I'm totally screwed. But is that what depresses me? No. This is what depresses me. I am depressed because I got the IKEA and the Victoria's Secret catalog on the same day, and my life doesn't resemble either of them in any way, shape, or form. Look at this. I should be wearing this and sleeping here, or wearing that and reading a novel in here.
Lydia, they're gonna throw you in jail for tax evasion, and you're bitching because you're not dressed like a tramp on Swedish furniture? Please.
They're not gonna throw me in jail. And remember, this is the new me we're talking about. No more financial screw-ups. Pay my bills on time, no more debts, no more cash flow problems. I am a responsible adult. I am a grown-up, self-reliant, self-supporting woman who is perfectly capable of taking care of herself. Ow!
What?
It hurts.
Well, you gotta suffer for beauty. Come back here. Get out of
Killing
here.
me.
Too bad. You look good.
There is my girl. What'd you bring me? Laundry. Mwah.
Did you watch The Devils play?
Did I watch The Devils? Martin Brodeur is part octopus. I love that kid. What happened to your face?
Oh, nothing. Jackie just did my eyebrows.
She did them all right. Is that the look you were going for?
Oh, it's fine. It'll be gone in a couple of minutes.
You're such a beautiful girl. Why do you mess around with your face like that? Go on, give me a kiss. I gotta go.
Okay.
Mwah.
Love you.
I love you. You coming to dinner tonight?
I can't. I have school and then I've got work.
I hate that place you work in. A young girl like you should not be in all of that smoke. It's bad for your skin. Why don't you get a nice job at the Meadowlands? They could give you free tickets.
Dad, I worked for the Meadowlands 4 years ago. They don't give you free tickets.
They don't?
No.
The hell with them.
The machine free?
For you, yes. For me, it's a $250 water bill. What happened to your face?
Nothing. Jackie just did my eyebrows.
With what, a blowtorch? Look at you. Look at what you've done to your beautiful face.
Ma, it's fine. I do it all the time.
Now you listen to me. And if you only listen to one thing I say for your whole life, let it be this. Take care of your skin. God only gives you so many layers.
Okay.
Don't okay me, Lydia. I mean it. You want to end up like your cousin Joanne? 43 years old. She's practically see-through. Will you get a plate and stop picking like an animal? So, Paulie tells me that Lou wants his ring back.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, you're not going to give it to him, I hope. Because I'll tell you something, Lydia. The minute you give him that ring back, it's going to be over.
What are you talking about? It's over now.
It's not over.
Ma, it's over.
Then why do you still have the ring?
8 years he gives me one good piece of jewelry and I'm supposed to give it back?
Listen to me. Trust me. You're going through a phase, that's all. A couple of months, you and Lou will be fine.
Ma, we broke up. The engagement is off. The wedding is off. It's over.
You can't do your laundry now. I just put a load of towels in.
Fine. I'll do it tomorrow.
I folded last week's. They're on the dryer, along with your usual pile of cash. When are you going to learn to empty your pockets?
I always empty my pockets. I don't know what that is. I lose socks and find money. It's my most successful business venture.
You've been to see your grandmother? It's her birthday tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, I was there the other day. I stopped before work.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. What kind of flowers did she have?
I'll go after my run.
Yeah.
Down each avenue, via street or strata, you can see them disappearing 2 by 2.
Morning, Nani.
On an evening in Rome.
Happy birthday.
Do they take them for espresso? Yeah, I guess so. On its lover's arm, a girl I wish I knew. On an evening in Rome. Though there's grinning
Hi.
You working at Murphy's today?
Yeah, whatever. Did your brother tell you I want my ring back?
Yeah. Did he tell you to kiss my ass?
Listen, I read Ann Landers. She says an engagement ring is like a dowry.
Read Ann Landers?
Yeah, my mother cut it out for me. The point is, an engagement ring is like a dowry. Goes back to the Roman times. You didn't live up to your end of the arrangement, so I should get my dowry back.
Yeah, well, you didn't live up to your end of the arrangement, Lou, so maybe I should get my virginity back. Or how about my 20s?
I'm telling you, Lydia, an engagement ring is like a sacred symbol. If you hock that ring to pay your car insurance, God is gonna punish you.
I can't believe you would think that. I would never hock my ring.
Yeah, knowing you and money would be the first thing you do.
That is so not true.
Why do you even want it? Obviously, the years we spent together don't mean anything to you. I don't mean anything to you. So why do you want it?
I want it.
But you didn't live up to your end of the arrangement.
You want to talk arrangements with me? You want to bring up the word arrangements in a sentence with me? Mister, I want you to go to school, Lyd. I want you to be happy. I want to be supportive of you, Lyd.
You know, I'm trying to talk serious with you here, and you're talking about your school crap again.
What?
Marriage and family, Lydia. That's what matters. That's what's important. This whole thing you're doing, it's nothing. It's just window dressing. It's frivolous.
You think my going to college is frivolous?
Do you have any kind of a goal? Is there something you're working towards? No. You're probably in there taking like pottery and photography. You're putting yourself in the hole for nothing.
Now, with your left hand, I want you to familiarize yourself with the focusing ring. I want you all to keep in mind that the best set shot can be easily ruined if you haven't locked off your tripod properly. Time's up for today. Between now and Thursday, I want you all to practice focusing. You're to take one roll of pictures, any subject, and come back, we'll see how you do. Miss, I think you have one of our cameras.
Oh, I still need it.
I'm sorry, the loaners can't be taken off campus.
Oh.
You know, you're really gonna need one by next class.
Not a problem.
Okay, I'll see you.
You can have this one for $50, but it's gotta be cash and it's gotta be today.
Does it work?
No, I'm selling it for parts. Yeah, it works.
What are you gonna use?
I got plenty of cameras.
How do you have plenty of cameras?
My parents. Oh, what did you think I was, like some river rat because I dressed like this?
Pretty much, yeah.
For future reference, people that don't have money don't usually dress like this. Unless there's like some Doc Martin tree growing that I've yet to see. What are you, a stripper?
No, I'm a bartender. But thanks. You know what? I brought the wrong wallet.
You want to just get me tomorrow?
No, I think I'm just gonna get a new one, so I better hold off. Thanks, though.
Oh, okay. Lose the campus map.
Well, can you tell me where Administration 2 building is then?
Yeah. It's in the third ring of hell.
Hey, have you had one of those meetings yet with your advisor about declaring a major?
Yeah, and that was lame.
I just started school like 5 minutes ago. How am I supposed to know what I want to major in?
I know. I just picked women's studies so my parents would think that I was a lesbian.
Well, you know, I just feel kind of bad because I'm not an 18-year-old kid. I should be working towards something. I should have some kind of plan.
Trust me, no one really has a plan.
My plan is to major in communications for undergrad, get my master's in poli-sci, intern for a couple years at a major network, then be on camera for a local station until taking a lower level, like Saturday afternoon anchor person job for a major news show.
I'm going to major in business, then get my MBA, then work the floor of the exchange for a couple of years before taking more of an administrative position at, like, Goldman Sachs.
Bio major, Johns Hopkins for med school, Mount Sinai for my residency. Then it's going to be nothing but golf and surgery till I retire at 50.
Lydia DeLuca? I see you're taking pottery, a psychology, a literature, human sexuality, and photography. Whoa. Well, that sounds like fun. So tell me, Lydia, what is it you want to do?
Do?
What do you want to gain by your education?
You mean other than an education?
Okay. Have you given any thought to a major?
Yeah. do I have to have one, like, right now? I mean, can't I just take some courses and see what I enjoy before, like, honing in on one thing?
Sure, sure. I see you just want to dabble with this or that for a while, have some fun. It should be no
I
problem.
don't really dabble, Roger. I especially don't dabble for $100 of credit, okay?
Okay.
I mean, just because I don't have a specific plan doesn't mean I'm dabbling. You know, just because I'm not taking marketing or computers doesn't mean I'm being frivolous.
No, it doesn't.
Is pottery not an elective? Do you not get credit for it? Are there not tests? Don't you have to, like, make an ashtray on cue or something?
According to Maslow, motives are organized in a hierarchy, from meeting the most basic biological needs, such as food and water, to attaining the ultimate, self-actualization, i.e., maximizing one's potential. Maslow believes that motives at the lowest levels, such as thirst and hunger, must be partially satisfied before one can move on to attain the higher levels, the quest for knowledge, the need to know and understand. Miss De Luca.
So, wait a second. So if you don't have the things at the bottom, say, for example, money, then you can't have all the things at the top?
That's Maslow's theory.
Yeah. So it builds like that. I mean, if you don't have the safety part down, again, example, money, then you can't move on to the maximizing one's potential part? There's no skipping?
There's no skipping.
Yeah, but it's not actually the money, right? It's what the money represents to the individual. It's safety, security. Not everybody needs money.
Everybody needs money.
No. I can think of a few groups of people who don't.
Yeah, the people who have it and the dead.
How about this? The people who harvest their own land and build their own shelter.
When was the last time you harvested land?
Miss De Luca, I'm afraid you're being called upon to think outside the realm of your familiar world. Shocking as it may seem, not everyone in the world lives life by the same rules as you.
All right. Then I defy anyone here to tell me who in today's society does not rely on money.
The Yanomamo Indians of South America.
Nomadic Bedouin tribes. The Bush tribes of the Kalahari.
What the hell do you know about the Bush tribes of the Kalahari?
I know they harvest their own land.
Yeah, great. So I'm gonna plant a cornfield out on Bloomfield Ave. So basically, it's all my fault. I should be transcending. And here I am thinking I'm the victim of circumstance when it turns out I'm just lazy. Oh. But how can I figure out what I want to do with my life when I'm always so busy trying to keep my head above water? I? What word doesn't have an I? You know, I look at these kids and I think, I'd have a plan too if I was just coasting along. If someone else was paying and I didn't have to worry. L. Welfare. You're a friggin' riot, Bob. You know what? I'm gonna be fine. And as long as nothing else comes up, I am gonna be absolutely fine.
You're looking at about $225.
You're looking at about $250.
You're looking at about $500.
You said 300.
Well, it came out to be $5.
Jojo, the car's not even worth 5.
Well, I guess it is now then, huh?
I don't have $500.
What do you want me to tell you, Lid? I'm not doing this for my health. This ain't JoJo's Charity Auto. It's a business.
Then why do I have the feeling that if I was still engaged to Lou, I'd be paying 3 right now?
I don't know, because if you were still with Lou, you'd be paying 2.
I should call that Shame on You show on Channel 2. Have your mother see you on the 6 o'clock news.
You know, there's nothing worse than you women who treat your cars like crap and then you bitch and moan when they fall apart. I got news for you, Lid. It's not my fault. It's not the car's fault. It's your fault, because if you spent as much time taking proper care of your vehicle as you did doing your hair and your nails, you wouldn't be standing here right now.
You should get diarrhea for a month. Kick your phone and mullet your
I can't believe you gave JoJo diverticulitis.
I didn't give JoJo anything.
That's not what I heard. His brother John said that you put a hex on him, and after you left, he doubled over.
Jackie, if I had that much power, would I be standing here right now scrounging around in my pockets for change?
Yeah, right. Like, what are you going to do, pay for your car with nickels? Wait, don't tell me you're going to the coin machine.
Yeah, I'm going to the one on Kearney. No one will see me.
Lydia, what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know, Jackie. I just need money.
Well, how much do you need?
Right now? Right at this moment? $975. Plus, I owe the IRS.
Well, I'll tell you this much. You're not going to find $1,375 worth of change in your coat pockets. Come on.
I know. If I drop my classes in the next 2 days, I'll get 70% of my tuition back.
What are you talking about? You're not dropping your classes.
I think I'm gonna have to.
Will you just ask your father already?
No, absolutely not.
What is it with you? It's not like he doesn't have it. You know he'd give it to you.
Yeah, he'd give it to me, but you know what? The money's gotta come from somewhere, Jackie, you know? So I'll go to school, but the driveway will stay full of potholes. Or he'll feel like he doesn't have the money to fix the gutters. Plus, I don't want the reason for my parents not taking a vacation this year to be me.
Well, if you didn't want to have bills, you shouldn't have had kids.
I don't think that's what they were thinking about at the time, Jackie, you know?
Lydia!
Mrs. Messina, hi. How are you? Oh, I just cleaned out my car, and I had all this change, so...
How you doing, Lydia? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I had some change.
How's Louie? You two kids doing better?
Yes, we are doing so much better. Now that we're not together anymore, for the 50th friggin' time, we broke up. I broke up with Lou, and I'm at the coin machine because I don't have any money, and I've got bills, bills, bills!
So?
Mr. Luke, I'm running out of ways to keep this thing breathing. You really should consider getting a new one.
Well, I consider you fixed.
Really, Sears has some nice ones on sale.
It's cheaper to call you twice a year.
Mom? Dad?
In here.
Again?
I tried to tell her she should get a new one.
Hey, I will tell her what you tried to tell me while you fix.
Around 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, good. When you're off the clock, I'll give you a soda.
Thanks, Mrs. DeLuca.
Riccardi's got a real cacaron, you know what I mean? Like his mother, God rest her soul.
I'm gonna leave my laundry for later, and don't do it. I'll do it when I come back. I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm serious, Ma. I want to do it myself. It's bad enough you have to do Paulie's clothes.
If they're in my house, I'll do them. You want to do them yourself, take them to the laundromat.
Please. I need every quarter I can get my hands on.
Why?
Why? Because I'm me. Every time I turn around, there's a new bill to add to the old bills I still haven't paid.
Well, you should learn to manage your money better, Lydia. I told you 100 times, you've got to sock something away for a rainy day.
Ma, I've been walking around with an umbrella for 20 years.
What happened to your savings?
I donated it to charity. How do you think I'm going to college? On my looks?
You should have gone when you were 18 years old. Then you would have had all this out of your system.
Hold it. Back up. I should have gone when I was 18, and how was I supposed to do that? With my confirmation money?
Well, how do other kids do it?
Their parents send them.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means if Daddy had paid for me to go when I was 18, I wouldn't be in the miserable state that I'm in now.
Thought it was a TV.
Dad.
Lydia, I'll talk to him.
I just can't get that picture of him out of my mind. I can almost see the dagger in his heart. I mean, this man would walk over hot coals for me. I am such a jerk.
You are not.
Yes, he is. Thanks a lot. I'm sorry, but he didn't deserve that. The man's a saint.
Please.
He is too, Jackie, and you know it.
Maybe not the best time, but can I wedge in a problem here?
Wedge away.
My mother is giving me her couch.
The red one?
Yes. I want that couch.
Excuse me, but what's the problem here?
You broke up with Lou.
Yeah?
Well, how am I going to move it? You were our only connection to a man strong enough to carry a couch.
I'll ask Paulie. Now, can we get back to my problem?
This is my house. I know.
Oh, God.
You got any identification?
I don't even know who these bloody people are. Hello? Who are you? Would you mind getting out of my house? And I'm telling you, if they eat anything, anything at all, I'm pressing charges.
Pat, what's going on?
This guy's a friend of yours?
Yeah, I'll get him home.
Listen, what's his name?
Victor.
Victor, listen to me.
because you're a friend of Lydia's, we're gonna let her take you home and we're not gonna take you to jail. But if this ever happens again...
She's no friend of mine. Take me to jail.
Victor, cut it out.
I don't need her help, and I don't need anybody else's help. I'd rather go to jail.
You better calm him down, Liv.
Listen, you want to go to jail?
Yes, I want to go to jail.
And what about your job, huh? How much are they gonna like it if you get arrested? Okay. Buffalo girl, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo girls, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon? Okay. Well, you're no Jimmy Stewart, but then again, I'm not exactly Donna Reed, so...
It was Jane Powell.
What?
It wasn't Donna Reed. It was Jane Powell.
You must be drunk. Listen, I've seen It's a Wonderful Life like 10,000 times.
I've seen It's a Wonderful Life like 10,000 times. Who hasn't seen It's a Wonderful Life 10,000 times? And it was Jane Powell. It's common knowledge. Which means that a common creature like you should have the common decency to know it.
It was so Donna Reed.
My Buffalo girl, won't you come out tonight and we'll dance by the light of the moon?
From your mind, watch it run till it's just out of sight. Don't look back. As you turn from your tears, let it burn. 'Cause there's nothing to fear when the clock strikes midnight and a dream goes down in flames. As the clock strikes midnight.
I got it.
What the hell are you doing? What'd you learn this in the police academy, Paulie?
Hey, stop breaking and entering. Mom's got a key.
Give me my ring, Lou.
No way.
Lou, give me my ring.
Fine. But I'm taking all this stuff.
No, you're not.
Hey, I bought you this stuff. You're not wearing it for some other guy.
You're insane.
Oh, I know how you are. I know you like to parade around in your little...
Hey, come on, Lou. That's my sister.
Oh, now I'm your sister? You know what? I want you both out of here right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm
easy,
gonna break all 4 of your knees. Oh, I am so telling Mom, Paulie. And you know what, Lou? You don't have to worry about me wearing the lingerie for all those other guys, because all I'm gonna be wearing is the ring. Who is it?
It's the loser police. You got the right to remain silent.
Do you know that your phone is disconnected?
Son of a... What am I, Job?
Not to be a jerk, but did you talk to Paulie about moving my couch today?
I'm not talking to Paulie.
Lydia?
Candy, I'll move your friggin' couch myself. I will strap it to my back and climb the side of your building. I just need you guys to help me do something first. How much?
You know, you really should just take it to your jeweler and have him make it into a belly button ring. That's what I did.
Yeah, then she could wear a midriff to Bell Atlantic and they'll turn her phone back on.
I never would have done this. If he didn't break into my apartment, I would not be here right now. And this has nothing to do with me screwing up, it's him. I would never have done this. But just because we're not together, the ring means nothing to me? I don't think so. This ring has a lot of memories for me.
But wouldn't you have loved this one so much more?
Yeah, have a closer look.
Oh my God.
It's a lot of rings, huh? You get a lot of people hawking their engagement rings?
That's half my business.
And you're just gonna put mine in with the rest of them?
Yeah, if we come to an arrangement.
So you're gonna just put my ring in there with the rest of them? Just throw it in the tray with all the other ones?
No, I'm gonna put it in a diamond-encrusted box
on a pedestal of gold right in the middle of the store.
Hey. Drop dead.
Look, Lydia, I hate to be the voice of doom here, but you know, you're facing a serious money problem here. You've got to ask your father for help.
No.
Well, fine, borrow it from me.
Not taking your money.
Well, fine, take it from Candy.
Who's going to offer?
You were going to offer after she got out of debtor's prison.
Listen to me. This is completely humiliating, okay? I appreciate you trying to help. I really do. But this is something I've got to solve on my own as my new responsible adult self. Okay?
You should have hacked the ring.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Adding a class or dropping a class?
Dropping? All of them?
Ask your father.
No.
Well, then borrow it from me. Go ahead, skip us.
No.
What are you waiting for? A freaking invitation? Move.
Jackie, give me the paper.
No, I can't let you do this.
Jackie, give me the friggin' paper.
No.
Look, this is embarrassing enough as it is, okay? I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but if you do not give me that paper, I'm gonna put you through the friggin' wall, so give it to me.
Lydia, you're not the one who's gonna have to deal with you when you do this, okay? We're gonna wait for you in the car. I can't believe you.
What did I do?
Nothing, as usual.
What was I supposed to do? Knock her down and force her to take my purse?
You know, this is getting real old. I got a life, you know? I mean, I don't have all day to be screwing around with the two of you.
Screwing around, Jackie?
I could have done 3 clients by now.
So why didn't you?
Because I gotta help you with your stupid couch and Lydia's crisis du jour.
You know what? That is so not why.
Where did you learn to talk like that? Every time you do that so thing, I want to like throw you off the bridge.
You know what? You want to be mad at Lydia, Jackie? Be mad at Lydia. You don't have to be here today. You're here because you're a control freak who has to be involved in everything.
You know what? Fine. You want to go move your own couch? Suit yourself.
Fine.
Fine. You know we're gonna have to take that door off its hinges.
You think?
It's a big couch.
Oh.
I can't believe she's doing this.
I know.
What if this day was the last time you could see? What if this day was the last time you would fear? What if this day you could walk into your dream?
Was take a couple of classes. Is that so wrong? Go. Is that such a big friggin' deal? I want to meet people from other zip codes, and I want to talk to them about war and peace and the Great Wall of China and existentialism. Go. I do not want to be on the bottom rung of that pyramid. I want to be self-actualized. And I want to know what the hell that means.
No, I got that carburetor. Jojo, man, go home. You're killing me.
I want my car back, and I want it now.
Just stay right there.
Believe me, I'm not going to get any closer.
Boss, get a keys for her, will you? Just leave the $300 and go.
Wait, I thought you said it was 2.
Fine. 2, whatever. Just go.
I'm post-dating this.
Fine. Whatever.
Thank you. Did you have a nice drive on the New Jersey Turnpike? Excellent. Oh, hi, honey.
Hey,
Get
Dad.
your car back, huh?
Yeah. I was going to use it as a planter, but I figure it's got a good 5-10 miles left.
Good for you. Honey, you better move. The line is backing up, okay?
Dad, listen, when I said that thing the other day...
What thing? What are you talking about?
Dad.
I don't know what you're talking about. Honey, the line is backing up. You have to move, okay? Yeah, come on. Thank you.
I'd like to explain what I really meant.
I don't want to talk about it.
Dad,
I told you, Lydia, I don't want to talk about it.
But we have...
What is this, great adventure?
I want to talk to you.
I told you I don't want to talk to you.
Well, I'm sorry, but I do.
You are a mule. You're so stubborn.
Yeah, well, you plant corn, you get corn, you know?
What do you want to do? You want to humiliate me? Is that what you want to do?
No.
You think I wouldn't put you through school? I wanted to put you through school. You wouldn't let me. Every time I mentioned it, you changed the subject. Or you said, Dad, I'll take care of it. I didn't know what the hell you wanted to do. I am many things, Lydia, but one of them is not a mind reader. Aspetta un momento. You see? I didn't want to be one of those parents who forced college on their children. You were always going on about being a singer. That's what I thought you wanted to do.
You see? That's why I didn't ask you, because I could never be sure of myself.
No excuse. Your mother and I were sure of you. As long as you were a decent, kind, good person, that was enough. College, singing, anything else, that was gravy for us.
The truth is, I didn't want you to pay for college, because I didn't want to waste your money in case I screwed up.
My daughter doesn't screw up. You're a hardworking person. You're putting yourself through school. You take good care of yourself. What is this guy, some kind of Ranger fan? Look at that hat. Yeah! Who's got the cup now, buddy? Yeah! You should be proud of yourself. You're a good girl. You never quit. You never give up. Hey, what are you doing? You can't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? Honey, you better go before I have to hurt this guy. You forgot to pay me.
What if the world were a little more perfect? Would you stop crying? Or would you take the leap? Now what if the world were a little more perfect? Would you open your eyes?
If I'm going to stay in school, I need money. And since you're my advisor, well, please start advising. Now.
You will be amazed at what I could squeeze out of this thing.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to be eligible for any grants.
Lydia, there are grants for everything. I just had one student who got an $1,100 grant for being part Latvian and majoring in physics. Hey, you wouldn't be Latvian by any chance, would you?
No.
Work on a cruise ship?
No.
Portuguese?
No.
Have you ever worked for a senator?
No.
I'm assuming you were never a caddy.
I was a caddy.
You were a caddy?
I was a caddy for 2 summers. Jackie wanted to meet doctors. How much is it for?
$100.
Great.
No. This is good. You can have more than one. Now, what other jobs have you had? Postal worker?
Part-time 2 years.
Camp counselor?
1 summer.
Have you ever worked with animals?
I worked for a veterinarian, a dog groomer. I had that dog walking business for a while. The petting zoo.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
How much?
$650.
I can't believe I get $650 for having every crappy job in the tri-state area, and that other chick gets $1,000 just for being Latvian.
You're gonna get $1,400. I'm on a mission. Now, how long were you a cab driver?
5 months?
No, it's gotta be over 2 years.
Felt like 2 years.
You know, I gotta tell you, I've never in my life met anyone who's had so many jobs.
Yeah, you did have to say that, didn't you? I don't know what my problem is. My father's worked for the Turnpike for 30 years, and I can't seem to stay at a job more than 15 minutes.
Just a second. How long did you say your father worked on the Turnpike?
Since before I was born, so 32 years.
The Joseph R. Saluski Grant for employees of the New Jersey Turnpike who have worked for 30 years or more and their children, $800.
Get out!
Yeah!
Yes?
I dropped your class. Well, I had to for financial reasons that seem to no longer be a problem. So I need you to sign this to get back into your class. Thank you.
These financial reasons are not going to interfere with your studies, I take it.
No, they will not.
Mr. Luca, Jane Powell was in Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Donna Reed was in It's a Wonderful Life.
What the hell do you want?
Here.
I don't want it.
What do you mean you don't want it? You've been on my ass all week.
I don't want it. It's yours. I gave it to you.
Lou, what are you doing? I'm giving you back the ring. Oh, that's it. It's okay if you take it, but it's not okay if I give it back to you, right?
It's not it.
Then what is it? All week you're bugging me about the ring, you break into my apartment, and now that I'm suddenly standing here with it, you change your mind?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Okay. Hey!
Hey. You and that machine.
You know, I asked Paulie to put these in the dryer for me.
I don't think Paulie knows where the dryer is.
So, listen.
Yeah.
I need you to sign this for me.
What is it?
It's just to verify that you've worked at the Turnpike for 30 years.
32.
Even better.
I don't understand.
I'm getting a grant.
A grant.
Yeah, some people, when they have money, they set up these college grants for whatever they want or like, or I don't know. Anyway, apparently, Joseph R. Saluski likes toll collectors.
Get the heck out of here.
$800.
Oh.
Yeah, and my advisor got me in advance so I can pay my bills. Anyway, this thing's been around for 6 years, but no one's been eligible.
Congratulations. That's great.
Thanks. Where's Mom?
Upstairs.